So we're live. We're going to do our introductions. The title cards have our character names with their pronouns and where you can find us on Twitter. We'll go left to right, starting top to bottom. So GM Ness, take us away.
Hi, I'm Nest, the very, very nervous GM. My Twitter is LochnessGaymer, the same as my Twitch. And my pronouns are they, them. I can't remember if I said that.
All right, next up.
Oh,
That
wait,
is
is it me?
Azul. It is you.
Oh,
Yes.
hello,
And Tanya's
everyone.
on deck.
I'm Azul. My Twitter is dfyt_podcast. My pronouns are they, them, he, or him. And I forgot what else I'm supposed to say. It's nice to meet you all.
Totally fine. Love it. Okay, next up we have Tanya.
This lag is freaking me out a little bit because I can't see myself. But hi, I'm Tanya. My pronouns are she, her. I can be found on Twitter as Tanya Schofield9, and this is my first stream, so hi.
Woohoo!
Is it my turn?
Yep, sure is.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's me, Comfort Fruit, or Clem, or Clementine. Take your pick. My pronouns are she, her. And today I'm playing Olga Strunk Girl. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to just be buff and trying to fight people.
Mood.
So next up is Zan.
All right. So yeah, I'm Zan. You can find me professionally under Savannah Broadway, which is my given name come pin name. And I can be found on Twitter at Purple Noling, and my pronouns are they, them. I am accompanied by my adorable Burbo Remy, as pictured in my avatar. I call her she, her, but she doesn't care. She's a bird.
Remy is also the cutest dinosaur and has Remy's own Instagram account.
Yes,
What?
that's true. You can find
Oh my
Remy
God.
at Wreck-It Remedem.
It's a really good Instagram.
That's
You have to
amazing.
go follow it. It's my
I
favorite
think most
Instagram on the
recently she
internet.
was like drinking tea or something, being fancy.
Oh my
I'm so
gosh.
excited.
And Remy
about
just
this.
That's
destroys all the
adorable.
things because tiny raptor, tiny dinosaur.
Beef has
Her
an
upcoming
Inches.
book, The Art of Destruction, should be on shelves. I mean, probably never. Let's be real. But you know, at fine bookstores everywhere.
Wait, Tanya, did you say Beef has one too?
Yes, Beef has an Instagram.
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh, I
Oh my
need to go follow
gosh.
Beef.
Beef is a
It's
rabbit.
it's Beef the bunny.
That's adorable.
Beef the bunny.
This is such a good day.
I know, it's so adorable.
It is. It's always a good day when you get to follow cute animals on Instagram.
It's all true. And I'm Dungeon_Meowster here on Twitch. You can find me on Twitter and other social medias as at Meowster Dungeon because surprise, surprise, people like my username. So there's more than one of us out there. I will also post my command for my socials in the chat if anyone is interested. There's a YouTube. This will eventually be a podcast. There are other podcast episodes that exist currently. And yes, if folks see us pile of lovely goofy people playing a game and you would like to join a similar game, we actually have signups for our Wednesday streams in my Discord channel. So the Discord invite is on my link tree, but I'll also post it here in the chat live. So if you would like an opportunity to sign up for one shot, then you can come play with a Clouder of Meowsters on a Wednesday night. So Wednesday nights are our one-shot community nights, and then Sunday nights are our persistent campaigns. And our new persistent campaign is, we just named it like 4 days ago. It's called Rainbow Hyperdrive. It is a Thirsty Sword Lesbians persistent campaign featuring a trans woman of color GM named Agnostic Trek. And it's just a bunch of LGBTQ pals journeying across the universe in a spaceship, trying to pay off our student loans and not get into too much trouble, and being extremely very gay. So
As you do.
if you would like to see that, that will be airing on Sunday nights from 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific right here on Twitch starting March 7th, 2021. So, all of that said, Ness, would you like to take us away into the land of wonder that you have created for us?
Okay. So you all would be approaching the Adventurers Guild, where you will be greeted by a tiefling woman who my hair looks a lot redder on camera. Her skin's like the color of my hair, which is actually more of a berry color. So just bear with me here. I thought I had a visual representation, and I don't. And her hair is kind of cut in like a bob. She kind of like looks like a mom named Nancy, you know, but as a tiefling. And she approaches you and she's like, "Oh, hello, some new adventures. What are you here for?"
Oh,
What are we here for?
that's a very good question.
I'm here to fight. Isn't that why we come?
That's
I
what
see you're
the-
enthusiastic.
I would like a snack. Is
A
there
snack and a
snacks?
fight sounds amazing.
Also sleep. You know, sleep is very good as well.
Huh. Sleep is for the weak. I've been up
Have you
for
tried?
This
6
isn't the
days.
Napper Guild. This is the Adventure Guild.
Could be renamed
I'm
as
just
the
here
Sleepers Guild.
Paycheck. Who are all of you?
She's just gonna look at all of you and she's like, "Gonna be a moment." And she's gonna like leave. And she's gonna talk to someone like in the back who has like an eye patch and a bunch of scars. Just looks like he should be running the Adventurers Guild, not Nancy. But here we are. And she talks to him for a few minutes, and then looks at them, and then looks back at him, and then looks at you, and then looks back at him, and is just like, "Sure." She walks back to you and she goes, "Would you like to adventure over a couple towns over? Does that sound good?"
Well, that's what the other town told us, so we thought we'd check here.
Surely there are
well-
things here to fight.
You see, we have some adventurers that are missing, and they're just across the forest in the town over. So, if you wanna go look for them, you could do that.
Yeah, we could do that. We're really good at finding things. Look, I found this pebble yesterday, and it's really nice. And like that's amazing. You know, no one's ever found a pebble like this before.
It was
Hey,
very
well,
nice
that's
pebble. I saw it
adventurous.
get found.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this time you're going to be looking for 2 human men. One is named Dave, and one for I don't know why is named Walnut.
Is he
So-
by any chance? Oh,
No,
What was
please
that?
go on. Go on, sorry.
is he by any chance related to a gnome named Peanut? Because Peanut was really nice. He was the one in the other town who told us to come here.
I don't think so, but interesting. I like that. I want to meet the gnome named Peanut.
It's really nice.
No, but Walnut has purple hair and walks with a golden cane, so that one should be easy to find.
And when did they go missing?
About a week ago, we sent them because people keep saying weird things about the city over. Our harbor management was getting nervous, so we sent some seasoned people to go. And we don't have a lot of those left, so we're sending you.
Seasoned? Like
We shall not fail.
with spices? Seasoned?
Did they smell like curry? Might be useful.
Curry is the best.
I don't think they were seasoned.
Oh no, that's very unfortunate.
Do you normally rub yourself in seasoning before you go out?
Well, that
You just
depends on
said
the
they were
day, but
seasoned.
this is true.
Oh, I apologize. They were very experienced.
And yet they went missing.
Yes, that is our problem, and we don't have any more seasoned people to spare. So, yeah.
Well, we have seasoning if you wish, but if you want us to find the people, we can do that as well.
I mean, if they put some chili powder on themselves, they would at this point be easy to find. I will agree
completely
with that.
agree. Yeah,
We just have to
completely
find
agree.
the spicy.
Okay. So, the award is going to be 100 gold for each of you.
How much curry can I buy with that?
I can buy a lot of things with that.
At least
Lots.
3.
At least 3 curry sounds good.
3 curry.
Well, you can buy a house in this town for 50 gold. So,
2 houses
Maybe
worth of
4
curry?
curry.
what was that?
2 houses worth of curry?
Yes,
You're paying us 2 houses worth of curry?
correct.
I'm in.
We must be successful.
Mm.
And
Do they need to be alive?
Well, that is definitely preferred. However, if they don't come back alive, but you give proof that you found them, we'll give you 75 each.
Is that
Fair
gold
enough.
pieces?
I don't know how much curry 75 is.
I mean, it's like a house and
and
a half.
3/4.
Yeah, it's like a house and a half worth. I'd say that's a lot of curry.
Yeah, I'm a bit
Ugh.
confused about the exchange rate between gold pieces and curry, but I imagine it must be fair in this period. Part of
What are we
town.
waiting for? If there's curry and if there is food and gold and fighting at stake, why are we here? I say we take it. We take your job. And they kind of like Olga is like
I ask
pretty
myself
big,
why I'm here every morning.
like and like reaches
I'm
out like
asking
their hand,
myself now.
like goes for like that big overarching handshake that's a little bit too big because like they're really strong. And it's also just like full plate mail, so they're basically just slapping your arm at that point with full metal. It's bad. It's
God,
She just
never
kind of
high five the
sidesteps
first.
and misses that, and it's just like, okay.
Okay, I feel awkward now. I will go fight things and leave.
Maybe
No,
not from that
fight.
order.
Marquis.
There will be
Marquis-
things to fight on the way. Surely. I mean, if they went missing, that means they're either dead, they don't want to be found. I smack my mic. Or they're kidnapped. Which means if they're kidnapped, that we're gonna need to go in there, guns blazing, and I'm ready for it.
What are these double sixes being rolled for?
Marquis throws their dice up in the air and says, I'm ready for anything.
I love it.
That is pretty amazing.
Okay, so is there anything else you want to do with this skill before I do the teleportings?
Nope. Surprise thinks these people are weird and wants to be as done with this as possible as fast as possible.
Okay, so for the sake of time, I'm not going to let you guys actually journey there. I'm just going to have you be there. But I will explain what happens.
Mhm.
So you're walking along, you go through the forest of avocado trees, which are trees of cat avocados. There's a lot of meowing. It's very cute. You also pass some aggressive giant squirrels, but you're able to dodge them. And you approach the end of the forest, and the kind of like where the forest ends and the city begins is this really, really thick thing of smoke, like bright pink smoke. And you walk through it because you don't know what else to do. I mean, this is where you're going. And I mean, come on, that's a house and 3/4 of curry. So you walk through it. The air tastes so good. Like you are suddenly craving sweets and candy. You are just like there's a lightness to what you're feeling, and it's just really Like you've never tasted something this good, and it's just the air around you. And you're walking through the smoke probably for like half an hour. You can't see anything until finally you end up on the other side of it, and you are in a town entirely made of candy. The grass is candy. The road is made up of those like long rainbow sour strips. You know those candies? That's the road.
Yes.
The trees are various things, but some of them have like those gummy fruits and stuff on them. You see a frog kind of hop past you, chocolate frog. It's pretty cool. And you hear just like a loud commotion and a lot of screams, and you make your way there, and you are happening upon what is probably the cutest war zone you've ever seen in your life. You got rock candy coming in on the left. They have catapults of sugar cubes and other like it looks like it's made of the same stuff that they are. It looks like rock candy, but this one isn't sentient going in the catapult. On the other side, you have gummy bears riding gummy worms that are burrowing into the ground. Everyone has candy cane weapons of different kinds, talking spears, swords, whatever they could meld the candy canes into. They've got it. They're throwing sugar bombs everywhere. There's a lot of weird high-pitched screams, and it's very intense right now. It's very heated.
Sorcery is
Hey,
this?
I could be
Olga
wrong.
is just like shaking with excitement. They just see fighting, and they just really love fighting for a very specific reason. And they are just watching this and they are just soaking it up.
Is there anyone besides me looking distressed about this? Is there like an NPC that is wringing their hands?
If it-
Yes. So you see, there are two folks kind of watching this war. They're on like thrones. It's almost like this is like it's like a show for them, but you can tell one of them really doesn't want to be there. And they are these large kind of gummy beings. They don't really they kind of like in the sense like gummy bears do, where they have like the holes and stuff for the faces, but they don't actually have faces, you know? They're like that, and they're
Unsettling.
super huge. It is very unsettling. They're and they're sitting in these, and one of them looks, the best you can tell, given that their faces are made of candy, looks rather worried. And this one that looks worried isn't surrounded the way the other person is. The other one has people like fanning them and watching over them, whereas the person over here is kind of like, when's this gonna be over?
I tend to Violet and then say, do you think they're fighting over curry as well?
I don't think this is a curry kind of town.
Oh.
There's
So
not nearly enough curry here. What is all this sugary looking
Maybe
stuff?
they're fighting because they're out of curry.
Y'all are
That-
making me
that
real
sounds-
hungry.
I'm so hungry too.
Olga is looking at this place and they're like really hyped, and they want to go and they want to talk to the guy that very clearly wants to be there. Because Olga
no.
thinks this is rad and wants to be like, yo, what's up? Do you need any help?
Okay. So going to the one that wants to be there, he just looks at you and is like, we're busy.
I see that you like fighting. I also like fighting.
We are not fighting over nothing. This is a
What?
fight with a purpose.
Even better, what are you fighting?
So he is on the side of the rock candies, and he explains to you about the sugar shortage. Everyone lives off and survives on sugar, and they're trying to fight And whoever wins this battle today gets the higher amount of sugar for the week. This seems to be a regular thing.
So is
So-
this like a game of hunger then?
Mm.
Yes.
Ooh.
The games of hunger?
Yes, it is.
Sort of a situation?
Uh-huh. You could say that.
Can we hear this as well, or are we too far behind?
It depends on whether you walked up. If you wanted to have walked up with her, then yeah.
Followed, but on
I'm
my
more
way
than
to
happy
the
to let
other
everyone go
one.
in front of me.
Yeah, I would have probably gone to the not wanting to be here gummy as well.
Okay, so the not wanting to be there gummy is gonna be a little more chill about this and is like, you shouldn't be here. We don't have enough sugar for you to be here.
Oh,
Here
Well-
for sugar, but I understand that. Is this because of a shortage?
Yes, there is a sugar shortage.
Then why are you using sugar as weapons?
I was thinking the same thing.
Everything is weapons. Everything is sugar. It's complicated.
But if everything is sugar, how is there a shortage? I'm not very smart. I just want to understand.
We
Are you-
have the sugar, and we have the life sugar, and the life sugar is running low.
Life
What is
sugar.
this life sugar?
Yes.
So
Is that how you are gelatinous?
Candy, we're not quite sure. However, how we maintain being alive is through the life sugar. It's 100%
I
sweeter.
see.
Oh my!
I'm now infinitely more interested. So, have you ever considered seeking a higher power for help? Maybe you could secure the sugar plan forever.
I'm not sure what you mean.
So, as you say this, a little like shadow pops out of like Olga's like fist and like makes its way up and kind of floats just above their shoulder. I'd like to you meet my patron.
What?
If you've ever so what they have done for me is give me incredible power. And that power can get me whatever I want. So, if you're ever interested in a power like that, perhaps we could work together. Formulate some sort of deal. Why don't we secure it for you?
I don't want power. I didn't even ask for this throne. I just want my people to be alive. I told Gregorio over there that we didn't have to fight. That we could manage rations until we get something worked out at the laboratory and fix the problem. But he insists on war, so here we are.
So
I think
why
I-
does he look so uneasy to be here?
No, you're talking to the uneasy person now.
Oh, we are now?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they went over to that person,
Oh,
so
I'm
I switched
sorry.
over for you.
My
Yeah.
I
bad.
think
All
I
good.
turn to the other person and say, Gregoria, do you hear that? Do you want to fight?
Yes.
Oh,
I like your spirit.
it's a pretty
There's not
straightforward
enough.
spirit.
There's not enough. There's not enough time. I want my people to survive, and my people deserve it more than her people.
Why?
I'd like to present to you my patron again. My Patreon. Subscribe to my Patreon, and I'll fight this war for you.
I love that.
Could there
he
be a
just looks at you.
ceasefire while we attempt to, I don't know, solve the problem through less violent means?
Ugh.
And the woman looks over at Gregorio and is just like, please, just another day, just another day. And he's like, kind of looks at y'all, and he's like, they're not gonna last. Sure, you have a day.
Turning
Thank
to
you.
the
Did you
front
say
of
we're
him.
not going to last?
Oh, I hope we
Oh.
don't.
Nobody does.
Yeah, we
So-
definitely
So
not.
has anyone else come by recently?
Gold
did-
tip,
Yeah.
purple cloak. Sound familiar?
Oh yeah, we're looking for people.
Walnut. Yeah, great
The
guy.
one? How did
Yeah,
they
you want-
fare?
Oh, well, I'll take you to him right now if you want.
Oh, brilliant. Yes,
That-
please.
Sounds delightful. Yes, please.
Sounds
Funny.
suspicious.
He walks you and takes you down past a few candy houses and hanging out with a golden cane. And was it gold? Was it silver? I think I said golden. I
was
hope I said
gold.
I think it was
golden.
You said gold.
yeah,
You're good. You're
gold.
good.
Okay, good. I was like, shit, what if I said the wrong thing first? Okay. A golden cane is a gummy person.
Oh.
Oh snap!
Oh no, did you eat the life sugar?
And he just looks at you guys. No, I didn't eat the live sugar. Could use some live sugar though. I'm feeling quite tired.
Where'd you get that cool cane?
Oh, I made it.
You made that with gold?
Yes,
Yeah, that's cool. Where'd you get the gold?
I slayed a dragon.
You slay a dragon, huh?
Yes.
Can I roll a bullshit check?
Yeah.
Cool. What do I need to roll for that?
Is that insight?
Insight?
Insight.
Insight?
And like Olga is like, I got a 19. Olga's like looking down, like with their arms crossed, just kind of like, okay, you slayed the dragon. You
He
did
seems
it.
like he's telling the truth.
Okay, Olga gets a little bit concerned, but doesn't want to break posture.
Okay.
So the
I
dragon that you slew, was this before you were Gummy?
Oh yes, this was about 5, 7 years ago, something like that. I don't know. Time's different here.
I think I turned to the rest of the group and say, did we clarify whether they needed to be in non-gummy form? Or
I mean,
is
all
this
they said was
okay?
dead or alive, and this is technically alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to come with
Certainly
me.
animate.
Yes, I believe you owe us some curry.
I've never met you. I
Or
didn't tell you
we talk
anything.
about before we talk about Curry, you were traveling with another?
Oh yes, Dave.
Dave. Where might Dave be? Is he also
Dave's not around anymore. No.
Do you
not did he leave?
No, he was shorter than me and he did life sugar a little sooner than I did. So he's not here.
where can we find the remain gum? The gum remains of him?
Oh, I get. And he just kind of like picks, like sits up, gets up from his chair. He's kind of wobbling. You see, he's very grateful for this cane. He seems really drained, and he kind of walks you to a little house that you think maybe might be his, or maybe it was Dave's. And there's like a little bit of like stuck sugar residue in front of the door. Goes. This was about where we started melting.
Thing.
Yes.
Oh, he
That
melted.
sounds unpleasant.
Olga
It did
kind of
not
like
sound pleasant, no.
Olga sticks their finger in it, and they look at their finger. 100 times sweeter, eh? And they stick it in their mouth.
Oh no.
Okay, so I want you to roll a d20 and make a con save.
Oh, cool. I got a 18 plus whatever I have. 18 plus 0.
Okay, I'll be sending you a message.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know, no. In the best kind of way.
No.
I did the worst thing I could have, and that's the best thing I could have done.
Do you say that in character? Or?
I'm gonna say that as both a character and a player.
um,
Oh my, yo, but like, so it's like the structures around me made of candy.
Everything's made of candy.
So like, after tasting that, Olga just kind of like grabs the door frame and just tries to break a bit off to start eating, and they're just
Everyone-
gonna hold that.
I think we may have a problem. I pointed Olga. A ravenous problem, in case it wasn't clear.
This is, I gotta say, this candy place is pretty rad. This is pretty great, actually.
Some concern.
Oh
very
my god,
tempting.
it tastes like, here, try it. It tastes like the best brownie you've ever had. Like,
I think.
here, try it. It's
I'm
kind
so
of like,
tempted.
Marquis
It's good.
pulls some beef
No,
jerky
this is-
out of their pocket and just starts eating it. Just jerky.
this is pretty great. And like, are there like other kinds of candy around? Like what's around me? Like, I'm not like rapidly searching. I'm just really excited. It's like if you like basically if you took a kid to a candy store and were like, you can just like eat whatever. They're kind of like that right now.
This candy is perfection. You can think back to your childhood. You can think back to a time you were in a candy shop. It does not compare to just the magic delight that this candy gives you.
Pretty fucking
Yeah.
You
right.
are so happy. It is so good. You will probably never taste anything this good for the rest of your life.
Oh, I don't regret a damn thing. I don't care what happens to me. This is the best feeling in the world. And they take another like massive chunk and bite of this like wall they stole.
I'm seriously reconsidering choosing curry over candy at this point in time.
Do you want some? It's pretty good. And they kind of
Walnut just says, I mean, it's free. You could just have candy. What if you stopped breaking down the houses, though? There's other candy elsewhere. Everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Question. What is live sugar made of?
Good
that
question.
would have been a good question to ask earlier.
That is unknown.
Okay, good. As long as
That's
no
what?
one knows, I can't be in trouble.
We don't know. That's why we're running out. We don't know. We had to stop. Only the gingerbread men know more than us. But they've receded and they don't engage anymore.
Another question.
Receded.
How did you become like that?
Oh, I don't remember. I guess you spend a lot of time in a place and you start getting the traits of your neighbors, you know?
I don't know. If
You've
I spend.
been gone a week.
Yeah, also, if
It's
I
only
spend
been a
time in.
week.
It has only been a week.
It's only been
I
a week.
swear it's been a month. At least. Maybe years. I wish I could ask Dave, but, well, Dave's gone.
Olga's like excited chewing is beginning to slow down.
So
And they're
we're,
kind of looking at the candy like, oh no.
we're looking for some missing folks. Have you seen them?
What were the names? Who are they? What do they look like?
Walnut and Dave.
I'm Walnut. That was Dave. He points at the spot on the ground.
Hello, Walnut. Nice to meet you. And you, Dave. Nice to meet you too.
It's lovely to meet you.
Is Olga eating Dave?
Olga did seem to take a bite of Dave, but is now eating Dave's house.
Oh wait, this is Dave's house and Dave's dead?
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Olga's gonna like punch a hole in the window and grab some of the rock candy from it or something. Like now that I know that he's not alive, I don't have to worry about him carrying.
Oh my
This
god.
is
we
absolute
heard
win.
that you two were sent to look for someone, like for other adventurers here.
Well, your adventures, I suppose I found you.
Did you find anyone else? Pray tell.
Not adventurers, I don't think.
Hang
Again,
on.
it's been so long, I just kind of gave up on adventuring. Moved here, settled down with Dave.
Everyone, do you think the war going on back there were like all adventurers as well?
This could have been a town that wasn't Candy at one point. It could also be
Yeah.
villagers.
But what could cause it to become candy? You said it was the gingerbread men who knew a little bit more?
I've heard the gingerbread no more, but they don't like talking to people. They're usually just in their little houses. They're up Drury Lane over there.
That's okay. I think we can talk to them. We're not anyone.
Do they live anywhere
so-
near the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
He's
The
very
Muffin
Muffin
well-known.
Man.
He lives on
Oh.
Drury Lane.
Well, we have Gingerbread Man, we have Rock Candy Man, we have the Goo Man, which is
Do
me,
you have any women
and
or
gummy one.
non-binary peoples?
Yes. But we don't have any muffin men or people. There are no people made of muffin.
Oh.
Just candies.
People made of people, or are we the only ones right now?
Are you made of multiple people? That's interesting. And he kind of like starts poking one of you, trying to find out how many people you made of.
Oh, no. You can't count it that way. It needs to be different ways. Yes.
I would like to see if I
well-
am still made of people or if I am starting to become made of muffins.
Yeah, I
You're
think
starting
to find out.
it's the
So,
same thing.
having eaten this candy, Olga's gonna make sure they're still human. Let's see how many humans I'm made of. Am I in trouble?
You seem like you're at least one human.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. That's at least one. That's my favorite number of one.
And Meowster, are you actually rolling, or do you just want me to tell you that you're not a muffin?
I mean, I'll roll if you ask me to. I've got a rainbow D20
No.
and everything.
You're fine. I just didn't know if you were doing that. But yeah, you're a person. Also, I love capybaras comment you are what you eat.
It's very entertaining.
Does that mean we'll become curry in the future?
That would be okay
You may
with me.
already be curry.
You know, I've never checked. So you could be right.
Do you also want to check how many people you are?
I think I will, just in case. Yes.
Okay, you are also at least one person.
Oh no. It's okay, Violet. I'm at least one person.
Oh, good.
I'm good.
I feel like maybe Drury Lane is the place to ask a few questions. If you guys want to stay, that's cool. If you want to come with me, that's cool. But
No,
I
I
get
think I'll come
feeling-
along. Walnut, do you know if there's any milk around here?
Oh, milk. Yeah. Don't bring that to a gingerbread man. That's how you don't make friends. Unless
so
you're trying
it's
to.
seem
strictly for
rude.
if the friend approach fails.
Strictly business. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to talk to you if you bring milk.
I'm not
That's
going to show them the milk.
We'll just
At
put
first.
it somewhere
So
visible.
is the milk an intimidation tactic?
I was going to
Oh.
say torture technique, but
Oh my
That-
gosh.
that will be a torture technique. Yeah. That
That seems evil, even for Olga.
Yup.
Proteus stops and registers, and it's like, yes, this is one of those things where being raised by devil worshippers puts one at disadvantage, isn't it?
Probably. Yeah.
Maybe take our lead.
probably.
My
Which
lead. Just take my lead.
which cult were you in?
The cult of Mephistopheles, actually.
Oh, few years back, I remember.
Sorry, you broke up there
Oh.
at the front of that sentence there. What was it?
He goes, oh, I killed some of your people a few years back. I remember that.
Well, you know, it wasn't me, so no harm, no foul,
I mean,
right?
clearly, because you're still alive, and I was efficient.
Oh.
Well, you know, I don't like my siblings anyhow. I'm sure it's fine.
That's good. Yeah, good times. That was a good classroom days. I remember that's when I got him our engagement rock.
Oh, are you engaged to Dave?
Well, I
Was.
was. Yes.
Oh, right. He's no
We
longer
were
with us.
married for a time, but well, Dave's gone.
You
I
seem
wonder.
awfully chipper.
Indeed.
I
Indeed he
wonder,
is.
Walnut, have you tried to leave this town?
Why would I want to leave?
Why wouldn't you want to leave?
Everything's great here. Everything's happy, delicious. It's a great place. I could never
Every-
want to leave.
This place does
Everything
seem
have me
pretty
there.
great.
But
You have me there.
your
yes.
husband melted.
Yes. Tragic.
You're about to.
Probably. Unless
Have-
we can get the sugar figured out, which Theodora does seem like she's got a plan, so we'll figure it out.
Theodora?
Is that the
That was the
Is that
woman leader. You never asked her name, but yes.
The gummy queen.
The creepy one
Uh-huh.
with no face? Yes.
Yes. I suppose
Ah.
we're all creepy. This guy also doesn't have a face. He's just
I
like
was gonna say. I
the
don't-
humanoid gummy creature. No fingers, just a gummy blob with
Oh.
arms, legs, and a head.
How
So-
delightful.
Marquis pulls Quentin aside for a minute and says, hey Quentin,
What do you, yes?
I know we're trying to do a thing so we can get 2 houses worth of curry each, but aren't we supposed to save Walnut and Dave, or is there like some other thing we're supposed to do for the curry?
I'm really worried as well because we were supposed to bring both Walnut and Dave, and currently Dave's a puddle, and I don't think puddles travel well.
Oh, we'll just throw a puddle in a barrel and be fine, but we just these 2, right? Is there more people we have to save, or just Walnut and Dave?
I remember Violet saying something about Dave and Walnut looking for other travelers, so we're looking for more people. We don't even, oh my gosh, we don't even know the number of people. What are we gonna do?
I say we take a break and have some candy. I'm serious. This stuff is delicious. Like, I'm feeling pretty energized and not just sugary. I don't know what's up with it. Like, I don't know. This place seems pretty great. Look, just have some candy. It's pretty good.
I open my mouth to say something and then just
Like, I stick like a little piece of candy in there when you
What?
open your mouth.
can I try avoiding that? Do I need to roll for that?
Make a dex save.
Oh boy.
And you, I guess
Oh,
just roll
no.
dex.
Oh no, that is a 7.
Clem, what did you get?
Oh, what I have to roll? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want you to also make a dex roll.
Okay. Making a dex roll. I also got a 7.
He has the highest dex score.
Okay, I'm having you do another roll off. Just a straight d20, no adding anything. Whoever gets the higher roll.
I gamble.
Oh no. Oh no, I
it went
rolled
off my desk.
terribly. I rolled a
What'd you get?
5.
I got a 2.
Oh yes.
Sorry,
Alright.
too loud.
Kind of drop it on your chin, and it just kind of rolls off.
I just blink. I
You
just
should
blink
eat
at
the
Olga.
candy. You should
I
eat
just-
the candy.
I just blink at Olga, turn back to the Marquis and say, anyway, Marquis, do you have any ideas?
Well, I think we should start with this Drury Lane business because Walnut's not going anywhere without melting until we get him some of this life sugar. So, in order to get him anywhere and get our reward in at least partial, we should get him this sugar.
Well,
What do you
wait.
think?
So didn't they say if it was dead, we got 75? But
Yeah.
all we have to do is have some type of signifier, and that cane's a pretty solid signifier as to who they were. So I'm just saying, if he's gonna die, we can still claim the money regardless. But then again, that involves us leaving here. I still don't get why y'all are so against this place. It's rag. Never-ending war, fighting, candy. Look, it's pretty great.
Famine?
I mean, it's It's all right, but
It
there's
gets me sorted.
All
I-
right, but if the life sugar is 100 times sweeter than normal sugar, then clearly you should want to go with us to the gingerbread man to shake them down for their life sugar recipe.
Oh, we're shaking them down? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Didn't realize that's what we were doing. And they kind of
Bronius shrugs
crack-
apologetically at Violet, which is the best he could do.
Whatever. Can we just go?
I quickly whisper to the Marquis, Dream Valley, saying, I'm really worried about Olga, by the way.
This stuff is great. It is so great. I'm having the time. Go on.
I agree. It's delicious.
Y'all should try it.
Have you
Why
tried
don't-
any of the grass? That's my favorite.
I could eat the grass, and then Olga just like rips a chunk of grass out.
Come on, we have to go shake people down, Olga.
Bring it for the
Yeah.
road. Come on.
Yeah, no, I'm bringing it with me. Don't worry. I was like,
You
shove it.
find when you lift the grass, the dirt looks like those dirt cups that like we had
Like
as
the
kids,
chocolate
like the
cookies
pudding
and pudding.
and the cake and the gummy worms and stuff just squiggling around. It's exactly like that.
Oh, I absolutely adore this.
And we're walking. This is
And
us.
we're
walking.
And we're walking.
And we're walking.
Walking.
Oh, wait! And he kind of hobbles to you and goes, "With, I've never seen a gingerbread man."
You've never seen one?
Oh, by all means,
Well-
come with us.
Come with us. Do you need a ride? Yeah, I mean, you look like you're having a hard time getting around.
Do you need
Oh,
a bowl
I-
for Dave?
I'm exhausted. But I want to see the gingerbread
Olga, can you carry him?
Oh, come here. Come on. And they just kind of like pick you up and lift you. And then they're just going to grab a chunk of dirt and grass
Whoa.
and hand it to you so that you can
Okay.
hand it to me while I carry you. Yeah.
Olga, hold
man.
on.
Lovely.
I was real worried you were just gonna eat him.
Yeah, me too. Can I just carry Dave? I have no interest in eating Dave.
I'm not eating Dave. I'm just handing Dave dirt.
It's
Wait,
Yeah.
no,
just
wait, wait, wait.
Walnut, we should be precise in our language.
Who are we eating? I'm sorry.
We're not eating anyone.
We're not eating anyone.
I didn't intend to eat anyone. I grabbed dirt.
Okay, good. Now that that's established.
Forgive us for doubting your sensibilities towards candy at this point in time.
I mean, I'm just saying this dirt is great, and they're just holding a chunk of dirt and they hand it to the person on my shoulder, and the person on my shoulder feeds me dirt.
And walnut may taste great as well, but that does not mean you can eat walnut.
I mean, like you're
Going
missing
to
out.
hand across Quentin's
Your-
mouth.
suggested that only his pain had to come back. Please, can I carry Dave?
I mean, maybe my hands feel really smooth. This feels weird.
Olga,
Feel my hand. Hold on. Feel my hand. Feel it.
I
Rex,
feel
stick the hand out.
I feel Olga's hand.
I'm just gonna look at Olga's hand.
Olga's hand looks like a hand. Sorry, I'll talk in my voice since I'm DMing right now. And feels soft. Like this is like best moisturizer. Like it's nice. You're like kind of wondering, I don't know, maybe what products she uses, but it's a hand.
The
I
thing is,
look at
I don't take care of my hands. My hands have always been gritty and tough from fighting.
I look at Olga with grave eyes and I say, Olga, whatever you do, do not consider eating yourself. That is a bad idea. However
Olga
much
looks
you
at her.
hate-
Olga looks at her hands, and it's kind of like,
No,
you know
Olga.
what? You know what? I wasn't thinking about it until you said it, but now that you
Oh
brought
no.
it up,
no. And I'd like to grab her hand and try to stop.
Walnut will chime in and say, I would say we don't taste as good as we look.
Oh, that's
that's a shame.
relieving.
I tried to lick my hand once, and it really explains why there's not cannibalism here. It checked out. That tastes good.
Out of
Oh.
curiosity, have you tried tasting each other? Just asking out of curiosity.
Wow, me and
Sounds
Steve
gay.
were married.
I
Touche.
kind of saw that's where we were going.
Touche.
I, a time or two, tasted my husband, but
Well, and didn't Olga try Dave?
Oh yeah.
oh,
At least-
tried Dave's remains. Much different. No longer a person.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
should we
Are a
bowl
person
Dave?
remains? I was going to say, are a person's remains life sugar?
No.
They're just normal
Yes.
Sugar.
They
sugar.
become remains because they no longer have any life sugar to sustain themselves.
Oh, that's interesting.
Please tell me we're having this conversation as we're walking to Drury Lane. Can that
I
be?
really
Oh.
hope so.
Yes. Sembronies will help you herd
Absolutely.
cats.
What was that?
Sembronies is helping to herd cats. Like, nope, we're walking. Come on.
And we're walking, and here's Drury Lane, and we're walking.
Okay.
Are there gingerbread houses, or is that asking too much?
You're walking a fair bit before you see any sort of gingerbread house or anything like that. It probably takes you about an hour and a half until you get to even the site of a gingerbread house. But as you do, you quickly happen upon a village of all gingerbread houses. You see gingerbread men walking about. However, once they see you, they quickly go back into their homes.
Hello, gingerbread person.
They don't acknowledge you. They just walk into their doors, shut their blinds, everything.
Hmm.
They do not want to interact.
Oh, that's a bit
Well,
rude.
that's not very friendly of them.
Not at all.
Told you, they
That
block
doesn't-
anyone.
Does
I'd
not
make a-
mean that we have to resort to violence.
I don't know.
But I want to.
I can't
No,
argue with
no,
that.
you should never start with violence.
Why not? That's the easiest option.
Yes, that's part of why you don't start with the violence. See, if you start with the violence, you have nothing left to go to.
Yeah, because you won. You don't need to go to anything else.
Why don't
Sembronius face
Why don't we
palm.
play good adventure or bad adventure?
Oh, I'm the bad one. I'm the bad one. I'm the
That's
bad one.
right. Good job. Very good, Crunk. I'll be the good cop. I would like to approach one of the gingerbread houses, like the closest, while motioning for my companions to maybe stay on the road so as not to intimidate this creature with a mass of armed and hungry people.
So what exactly is the plan?
I'm knocking at the gingerbread individual's door.
You just hear,
I would love to go away. I just have a question. Like we can talk through the door if you want. I just have a couple of questions. Things are very odd in the village. Have you noticed? What with you being gingerbread and all?
no, I've never once noticed I was a gingerbread man. He's being very sarcastic.
I deserved that. I did. Do you know anything about live sugar?
Yes,
Do you know why they're fighting?
they're running out.
But you have plenty.
No. We just don't need an unnecessary war.
But aren't you gonna melt too?
Luckily, we're still here. And we haven't had any in ages.
That's very interesting. Do you have any theories on why that might be? I'm sorry, you cut out?
Plenty.
You have plenty of theories.
Yes.
Would you care to share? I'm all ears.
Likely.
That's fair. How about just one? One
You
theory.
went first.
You were here first? Or you became Candy first?
We became Candy first.
Did you choose that, or did it just sort of, happen?
No, we did not choose this. Why would we choose this?
I don't know. So did you, wake up this way, or did a giant pink cloud descend and transform everything?
Oh, I think I personally was grocery shopping when it happened.
And it just all at the same time?
Yes.
Good to know. I appreciate the time that you've taken to speak with me. I won't bother you anymore.
That's probably for the best.
And I will, kind of bow a little bit and go back to the others.
As we start walking back, you just hear Olga kind of muttering to herself in an angry fashion, I can't believe we in a fucking fight. They're I didn't get to be a bad cop. It's not actual anger, it's just grumble. Followed by hungry.
Before you guys leave, I want you all to make a perception check.
Right.
17.
13.
12.
To find my character.
21.
13.
I got 15 plus 20, not natural.
Okay. So, the 20 and 21, you would both notice kind of cowering, kind of hiding behind a nearby tree is a gingerbread man. Or a woman, you're really not sure. It's just a gingerbread cookie.
Yeah, I'm sure there's not a lot of dimorphism in gingerbread.
Gingerbread people.
I kind of
Mhm.
Yeah.
I kind of whisper to the others and say, I think we're being watched.
He looks more afraid of you rather than I'm watching you in a threatening way, but he seems very curious about you.
So have they been pointing out to the rest of the group?
I believe Azul just or character
Yep.
name Quentin just announced.
Olga
Quentin,
has
yep.
a slice of ground cake and is just giving a hearty wave with the other hand.
Oh no.
They kind of duck back a little more behind the tree, but they're still kind of watching you a little bit.
Olga, you might be intimidating.
What?
This one.
Olga,
This
that
one
was
also looks kind of small, like maybe it's a child.
Nonsense. Children love me. They
I
write
was with-
stories about me.
good stories or bad stories?
Depends on my mood.
Ooh,
Oh,
What is that?
oh my gosh.
love what's happening right now.
It's
Sorry
a
to interrupt,
lion.
but it is about 7:30. Our originally agreed upon break time. How
I
is the group
apologize.
feeling about taking a break or going for longer? I could go either way.
I'm down for a
I
break.
think it's good.
Yeah. Snack break.
Either way.
Snacks. When last we left off, we were at a gingerbread house on the edge of town, and there was some sort
A
of
gingerbread child.
gingerbread person
A
child
ginger child.
hiding behind a tree, and so the party was going to ask this person details about the strange occurrences in this town.
If we could make sure that Olga didn't eat them first.
Okay.
Yeah, we're a little concerned about Olga's eating habits.
So, are you approaching the kid? What's happening?
Who is the friendliest among us? Violet masks.
I have a
the
really
real
high
account.
charisma, but I look evil AF. So
Okay,
I
so
look- I have not a really high charisma, an okay charisma, but I probably look like cloud-headed or like just head in the clouds kind of thing.
I'm a professional
friendly.
gambler and my
Okay.
charisma is -1.
Oh
my
my
gosh, cool.
gosh. Wow.
So probably not a good person to talk to a kid.
I have that same sort of,
I have
Olga
a plus
shade.
2. I have a plus 2 charisma.
but that's only for intimidation. So no.
No, it's not. It's for everything. You don't underestimate the power of Olga. Olga may seem like a brute, but Olga's like having a time.
Mhm.
Olga's a
You
good.
see,
also, I posted my character art in the chat. If people want to weigh in on how very evil I look. Also, I don't like children. So that's not good.
Did you make the character art?
Oh,
I
that's
did
cool.
not.
Oh my god, you're hot.
Right?
gonna
I have
choose-
I have a
yep.
tanny charisma, dude.
oh, hey, I would look like that.
Right?
I think the problem with your character is if you go and talk to them, everybody will swoon.
Oh my god, I'm about to sim. What is this?
Yeah, I'm already swooning. So why don't
Yeah.
you go talk to the childs?
God, does they have eyeliner on?
Oh yeah,
It
no,
looks like
I
it.
like eyeliner for days, knife sharp.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Like this.
That's amazing.
Hang enough simping.
Are those tattoos or just scars or?
They're hell marks. Part of his backstory is that he was like literally born in the 8th hell.
Oh,
And
right.
like part of the essence of the hell is now in his soul.
Oh, that's why he wanted to
Okay,
like dip the
maybe keep
gingerbread
them away
man.
from children.
Yeah, he's a nice person. He's not a nice person.
Good to know.
He had
Okay,
a very
well,
unconventional raising.
Violet will try. She's, all armored up and covered with pointy weapons, but
It looks like some videos are frozen right now.
uh-oh.
It's
Oh, and Violet's gone.
We're dropping. We're losing people.
Oh
Mayday.
no!
Mayday.
Save us.
Olga, use your massive muscles to hold the stream. Bring everybody back.
Make that strength check. I hope you get a crit.
Right? Like roll for tech support.
I got
Roll
a
for tech
15
support.
plus. I got a plus 2 plus 3 for Baguette.
All right. Let's hope you can do it.
Hold the stream together, Olga.
I'm trying.
Roll to maintain.
So, as a note, the Sempronius artwork credit is to @SleepyOtter. Is that a Twitter username?
It is.
There you go. Sleepy Otter
Ooh.
has made this lovely bit of artwork, so now everyone at home can see it.
I love this
it
art. I
is.
want to look like this art. I'm really upset.
I know. I'm sort of mad every day that these are in fact unattainable hair goals.
Right?
Much less
Like,
highlighter goals.
The hair
I
looks
can't get
fabulous.
my eyeliner that good. What the fuck?
though.
And the brow game is like sleek enough, but also sinister, which is what I want. Like, I kind of want everyone to think I could kill them if I wanted to.
I
That's-
know. It's like the thing. Girls don't want to look like Barbie. Girls want to look otherworldly and vaguely threatening. It's like that, but not
100%,
necessarily
yeah.
girls.
Yeah. I think first off, people would approach me less, and I would appreciate that.
Mood.
Even the goatee looks like super cool.
Right? It's just so sleek. It's perfect. Like, that is top tier
I mean,
goals.
I figured that he kind of had to have a goatee, right? Like,
No, I
you
like
can't
it.
have a hot evil mask person without a good goatee.
Yeah.
That is true. The rules of goatees say so.
They're doing really well on the hot evil scale, gotta say.
Yeah. You're like perfect hot evil kind of like antagonist, or but like anti-hero is kind of what I'm getting the vibe of it. To be honest.
Yeah.
You know, I played a game with him
Definitely
one
evil.
time where he was barely a player character. He was basically the party's like sponsor.
Oh,
He's
right.
like, yeah, go out and adventure, and like, I'll pay for everything. And there's definitely nothing insidious going on in my back room.
Okay, to be honest,
Nice.
if I had him as a sponsor, I would be terrified, but also like really weird emotions, because like terror and hotness and swooning and just like I don't know how to.
I think
Has this
I
become
think
a
that's the
Vampire
best
the
combo.
Masquerade game all of a sudden?
I mean, to be fair, also like he throws very nice orgies with a strong emphasis on consent and respecting sex workers. So you know.
Well, now I'm interested.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
What aren't you telling us? Do tell.
What's happening in that back room?
All the back
I mean, to be fair, the orgy is happening in that back room. The human sacrifice is in the basement.
Oh, I see.
I want to go to the back room.
Which one? Oh, wait, there's only one.
I do not want to go to the murder basement. I don't think. Probably
Oh,
not.
wait. Did someone say murder basement?
Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Those are
who's
the-
talking to my god? I think we should go.
Those are the secret words to summon Olga. Say murder basement 3 times.
Nice.
All right, so we're
I'm
going
gonna
in the
try that
murder
in my
basement.
bathroom later.
So wait, what makes it a murder basement? Will I be the one murdering? Will they be the one murdering?
It sounds
I mean,
like
that's
human
the question, isn't it?
sacrifices.
Oh, so it's a planned murder.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
Yes.
less fun.
it's a sacrifice basement.
Sacrifice.
Are,
Nice.
is
Did
there
you say
anyone we?
snacrifice?
I
Yeah.
didn't, but I wish I had.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's fine.
Someone needs
like,
inspiration
in
for
this
that
setting,
one.
that is the perfect word.
I mean,
My
murder
closed
basement.
captioning even picked up the phrase snacrifice.
Oh, I haven't even checked. Sacrifice.
Love that.
Legit.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Sacrifice is a word.
Yeah, I could. It mixed up actual and sexual, but snacrifice.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm just looking up on my like text and it's saying, at Canada Desert, the secret word to summon Orcus a mad at basement 3 times. And I have no idea when I said that or anything similar to that.
I mean, it's pretty great. It was a good saying. I liked it.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Olga just really is like hungry and like they've eaten enough sugar and they're still craving it that they're like on kind of like a sugar high and they're
Right,
getting a
they're
little jittery
shaking.
and they're loving it. It's like the best feeling in the world and they just want to fight something.
Give it a few more minutes and you'll be more sugar than rage or anything of this sort.
Oh, it's not
No.
even rage. It's just glory. Oh my! It's like I can feel. It feels like my sogas are full of cola. Or wait, no, my veins basically call them sogas at this point.
Oh
And
my
like,
gosh.
like she's just like flexing, and you just. It's a great time. They're having an amazing time right now.
I love how Kitty Love is just tuning in. It's just like, wait, summon Olga by saying murder basement turn into what? Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. It's kind of way too much in the past, but it turned into something weird.
Also, is Tanya doing all right?
Oh, yeah.
Tanya's having some tech issues. We are troubleshooting in Discord.
Okay. I'm fine with talking about murder basements and such until then.
I'm worried if we don't continue with the
So-
story and let Tanya silently run alongside, we will not finish in the 50 minutes we have
Okay.
left.
Okay,
Alright,
I
so
was
who
just worried
else is
about
going to talk
continuing
to the
without
child?
someone.
Because that was Tanya's job.
Yeah. Who has the best charisma score? Just go with that.
I believe
well,
that's
me.
evil. Yeah, evil antihero. Who has the next best charisma score?
Yeah,
I
but-
believe that's me with 2. I plus 2.
I also have +2, so it's between us two. And I feel like sending you would probably
Yeah.
end in a lot of casualties. So...
So who wants to go?
I walk up.
Okay.
Olga wants action.
Do you say that?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Olga
Yes,
wants to talk in the
yeah.
third person.
So I'm gonna walk up to this child and try not to be terrifying.
The kid kind of takes a step back, but he's walking very slowly because, like, he's curious about you, but also.
Hello, small ginger person. Don't run. I'm not saying that as a threat.
Oh no.
Wait, I don't mean it like that. Or do I? We'll figure it out. Stay there.
He goes to, like, the next tree over and hides behind that one.
Olga just kind of like looks looks around for a sec, like okay, and just walks over to the other tree.
Oh, is it possible for me to, while this is going on, cast disguise self to look like a gingerbread person, or is that way too much of a distinct difference?
I think at this point it'd be a little too late because he's watching all of you.
Oh, that's
But
true.
you could.
I could try knocking on a different door, so no, I'll just wait and see what Olga does.
Okay. So also is Walnut still riding you?
Yes.
Okay, so Walnut's going to wave at this child. Walnut is like losing his shit. It's like he's just seen the coolest thing in his whole life. And the kid does like a little kind of wave back at the candy person and looks really confused and keeps looking back at you and the candy person.
I kind of give another wave back.
Does another one.
Come here. Kind of just like start waving, like come here. I gotta talk to you.
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Why not?
Mom says that we don't like the other people.
But I'm another people and I like me. That seems pretty okay. I think you should do the same.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I mean, trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. I'm not a creep with candy.
Well,
Technically,
you're kind of scary, and you have candy, so.
I'm not a creep. I'm a cool, how do I say criminal without sounding bad?
Oh no.
Adventurer.
Yeah,
we
I'm
hear
an adventurer. I am an adventurer. That's a good term.
Meanwhile, I turn to the others and say, maybe we should go help her.
You go first. I don't know how to do children.
Okay. I
Bryce will like gingerly poke you in that direction.
Yep. I just like walk there like almost robotically because very awkward, very just not in my zone kind of thing, and not in my element. And I just very loudly say, hello.
Hi.
That's all I got. Goodbye. And I turn around.
Bye.
Oh my god, you're adorable.
Good girl. I got these new buttons yesterday.
You got those new buttons yesterday? Who am I carrying if they're already out of my arms?
And you can tell they're like mismatched buttons, like maybe they don't belong together.
Olga is like fanning over here. This is the cutest thing they've ever seen. Oh, aren't you just sweet? What's your name?
Thaddeus.
Do you want a piggyback ride? I'm pretty tall and it's cool.
I don't know. You seem very high up, but I don't want to fall down.
You won't fall. You won't fall. Trust me, I'm magic.
Make a persuasion check.
That's persuasion performance. I got a 19.
Oh.
Maybe for like a minute, but you can't tell my mom because she told me not to talk to you.
That's cool. I don't say anything to anybody about any crime they commit.
I'm committing a crime?
No, you're not. This is not a crime. Trust me. I know what crimes are.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh my
take the ginger child and put them on my back, and I will carry them because they are adorable and small.
Does there seem to be a one house that's bigger than the others? I don't know, like a gingerbread civic building.
Nope.
That's
Hmm.
amazing. A gingerbread
You
civic
know.
building. I love the questions you come up with, friends.
It's one of the best things
So-
about collaborative storytelling.
Can we hear Tanya?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
So he's
No.
gonna bend
Oh,
down
hello.
and say,
Is the gingerbread child safe?
yes, the gingerbread child is currently riding on Olga.
And that's safe. Okay. I'm here for that.
And you see Walnut is just like, what? I don't know what to say to you. You're magnificent. And the kid's just like, oh, thank you. You're pretty cool too.
That's so adorable. I'm gonna melt.
Mommy never lets me go to the other candy kingdoms.
Does she say why?
Because the best that made us like this is over there, and he said that a bunch of dumb folk keep coming in and becoming candy and making our problems worse. That's what she said.
Sempronius looks very pointedly at Olga.
So does Violet.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
So
I
do
can't
I.
imagine.
Olga's just kind of sitting there for a minute. Wow. I never thought I would face this. The unbeatable opponent. The consequences of my action. I thought this day would never come.
That one beats me a lot. Probably
okay.
once a day.
This.
So
are we just talking with the gingerbread child, or are we walking somewhere? Are we?
I believe we're
So-
talking to them.
We're
Yeah,
not
you
sure
guys
where
be
we're
talking.
walking.
Yeah. It's okay, Olga. We'll support you through your consequences.
I'll support you too.
Oh.
Excuse me, child.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about the guy over there that's making everyone into candy people?
Well, he didn't do it on purpose. He did something bad. I don't remember what, 'cause Mommy said adult reasons, and he made a deal with somebody, and it backfired, and then we were all candy people, and the first ones, that's me. I'm the first one, but I'm not one. I'm actually 3. But we were first, and so we don't need the same stuff as they do. Although we do like the wife sugar. We like it a lot. But we don't need it the same, so we're okay.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah,
Clearly,
I
that
missed
person
it
should have read the
though.
fine print of their deal.
What was that?
Clearly, that person should have read the fine print for that deal.
I don't know what fine print is.
You'll understand when you're older. Hopefully. Hopefully.
I hear that a lot, and I don't like it.
I have a question that's very on brand for me right now.
Oh,
What
no.
if
No, you cannot eat the child.
no, not that kind of on brand. Not that kind of on brand. Sad that that's part of my brand. But so this person's turning everyone into candy. If we fight him, can we make everyone turn not to candy?
He
Well, I'm still-
didn't turn them. The person he made the deal with turned them. And now he can't control it. He can't make it stop himself.
So
Who
how
did-
do I get to the person that did that?
Yeah, who did he make the deal with?
Gotta be somebody from the
Probably
Fae. Who else
hell.
would?
Oh, we're going to hell? I've done this before. Let's go.
I
what?
don't
Oh,
think
no,
you
it-
can just go there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I
Oh,
thought Olga's gone there.
Are we
Uh.
sure that it's hell? Candy doesn't seem like a demonic thing.
Yeah, that's the person they made a deal with. That's what I was told. Well,
Huh.
they're
Are
in
you-
hell now.
Are you sure it was like hell and not like hell, the town down the street somewhere?
There's
it's
no
1 hour
hell
instead of
town
2.
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Olga kind of sniffs the air for a second and looks around and says, "This looks more like it'd be Fey magic than anything, right?"
See, that's what I was thinking.
And like you look at Olga and you're kind of like, "Why do you know that?" Don't ask. Look, I've made a lot of bad deals in my life.
All I know is there's a big hell man who's not here no more. He disappeared after he did this to the town and left the other guy to be grumpy. And then it was okay because at least everything tasted really good. And before I didn't get to have candy that much, and now I get to have it every day. So I feel
Oh.
better, but then the monster came, and the monster took the source of our life sugar, and so they're guarding it.
Wait, hang on. What
Wait,
monster?
you said
Which
a monster?
Yeah, monster?
Yeah, there was a monster, and he took something out that makes the well keep filling with life sugar.
Do you know
So-
where the monster is?
It's a
What
cookie
shape was-
monster.
Of course. Why would I think it was anything else?
Wait, did you just say a cookie monster?
I did.
Oh no.
Not a curry monster, a cookie monster.
I'm not sure if that's better or worse.
I've heard that they're worse than curry monsters.
So you're telling me there's a monster that we can fight and save the day? Wow, we'll be able to fight something and I don't even have to feel bad about it?
Olga, I think it's actually better than that. This could be a monster that you can fight and eat.
And save the day.
And save the day. All three
Yes.
things.
Yeah.
All right. And so Olga's going to like create her pack weapon and she's just going to like clench her fists. And like two little like brass knuckles show up. There's no like brass knuckles, but I just want to use unarmed strikes. And so she kind of like knocks them together, and there's like a black aura surrounding both of her hands. She's like, "I'm ready. We're ready to fight."
The kid
Okay,
looks
but-
a little scared.
No, don't be scared. Just tell us where the monster is. This
Yeah,
is
no,
for the
this is
monster.
the opposite of scary
Yeah.
for you.
This is for the monster. This is not for you.
Okay.
Did the monster go to Big Rock Candy Mountain, maybe?
He is in a mountain. He's in a cave. How did you know?
Just a lucky
Don't
guess.
ask. And which direction is this mountain cave thing?
the kid gets off of Olga and goes, hold on, let's see. I make the L with my fingers, and that's left. Wait, hold on. Where's
She's
the
my
sun
child.
at right now? I look at
Can
the
we
sun,
see the
and
sun?
then yes,
Where
Okay,
is
the
I was just
sky
wondering
is
if the pink was
the
everywhere.
sky is pink. But the sun is there. It's just under.
Okay.
It kind of looks like a really, really pretty sunset or sunrise at all times.
I swear you were gonna say it was one of those like swirly orange candies.
It's better than the Teletubby baby.
Yeah,
that was, oh god, oh.
So after it figures out where the sun is and remembers it's left to right, it points in that direction and says, "Over there."
I
Is
say
there a
we go
mountain
get
in
them.
that direction?
Let's go get them. I'm ready. Olga starts
I-
walking in that direction. They're following
I
the
follow-
child's will.
I follow Olga.
I would
I'll
like to boop it
follow.
on the snoot.
Oh no.
You're booping the child or the monster?
No, the monster.
Oh, we're gonna give it such a boop. You have no booping idea. Like,
Well, save some booping for me. I've got some pent up rage.
oh honey, me too.
Yay for healthy take.
Healthy coping mechanisms.
That's what I was looking for. That.
Sorry.
You
Well, I
should
don't
be
currently have
careful.
any, but I'm sure if I ponder on my ex-wife long enough, I can come up with some.
Sempernius.
Goodness.
Look, I'm just saying, it was hypocritical of her, as paladins, to arrest me when she also runs a murder cult? Rude.
How
enough.
dare.
I didn't.
Right?
Does the murder
I'm so
cult
sorry
have
to hear
curry?
that.
There's a lot to unpack there.
No,
Perhaps
but
we
maybe the
should do that
paladins will have been
after we
less
kill the
upset had it
monster.
been.
Wait, hang on. Did you murder people for curry? Is that what I heard? Somebody is that what happened?
I didn't, but that might be my new startup idea.
I would
I
love
like
to
it.
support you in this.
I mean, I've murdered for less.
Same. So the kid's going to say, you should be careful. I heard that they have a lot of milk.
Oh no, it's okay. We can take care of milk.
I
Maybe.
love
Maybe
milk.
you
This is
should
gonna be great.
Maybe you should stay here and let us go fight the monster.
Oh yeah, actually. And like Olga puts the child down.
Okay. I'm gonna go home now. It's that one.
We'll go
Okay.
fight them and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye
We'll,
bye.
we'll tell you when we're done.
And you see
So
it
ready.
really excitedly try to skip home, but then it falls over, but then it gets back up and says, I'm okay. And then it waddles some more.
I will literally destroy a planet to protect this child.
I know.
Cannot.
It's the
I-
cutest thing in 2021.
I am going to punch whatever this is into the next dimension. On behalf of just this child.
There should be like a new meme. Protect the gingerbread kid.
Yeah.
Protect at all costs.
Okay. So you're making your way to the mountain. Yeah. And as you're approaching, you notice this intense glowing coming from the mountain. And you also hear some sort of rumbling, very loud grumbling that keeps repeating.
Does the ground vibrate with the rumbling, or is it just an audible sound?
It's just an audible sound, but it's very loud.
Well, that doesn't sound pleasant.
Is it getting louder as we approach?
Yes.
Perhaps we should stick some gumdrops in our ears to protect ourselves.
Is it a cookie grumble?
Ha, ha, ha,
Is that the way the cookie grumbles?
It is.
Conspiration for you, Meowster.
Oh, that was amazing.
Wow.
Puns deserve, rewards.
So are you going to enter the cave?
I think.
Oh
we are.
yeah. No, I know that was
yeah.
a question. Yeah, we're going in.
So you enter the
Yes.
cave, and you see this giant sleeping monster, and it's not made of cookie. It's fluffy and blue and made of cotton candy.
Huh.
Oh
I
my
think that's our
gosh.
perp. I think that's our perp.
You see it has a bunch of like candy pieces stuck in it. It's a very interesting looking creature. And behind it, you notice that this glowing is coming from this ridiculously large rainbow gem. That's what's causing all this glowing throughout the cave. And you saw it even outside the cave, quite a few feet away. And nearby that, directly behind the monster, is this little fountain with a smaller glowing crystal. And the fountain is spewing what looks to be sugar.
Oh, so this looks like. All right. So this is the one hurting our little child.
I believe so, Olga. I believe.
I
grab-
think that's true.
I'm gonna walk up and punch.
Okay.
Sure.
This
Everything
would
to
be
protect the
an
child.
attack of opportunity since he doesn't know you're there. So
Big
roll with advantage.
overhand. I'm gonna walk up, and Olga is going to cast Bane on her right hand. And
Is that a save or is that just a thing?
it's an on hit. It's an on hit.
Okay.
So I basically let me read what it actually does for you, for the people at home as well. So I'm looking at Branding Smite. For the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, so a fist counts the weapon attack. Before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as I strike. The attack deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it's invisible, and the target sheds a dim light for a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible until the end of it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast that, and I have to cast that on myself, yes. Oh, I'm trying to... Yeah. So I'm casting that on myself, and I'm just going to wind back and just haymaker.
Okay.
Or, wait, hold on. That's a 60-second timer, right? I'm going to do something else, too. I'm going to use Booming Blade on myself, which is instant, which Branding Smite's 1 minute. This is instant. So it also is connected to my fist.
Nice.
And I go for a massive overhand strike with no shield in my hand. So that's a D8.
Okay.
Okay. So let me roll for that, because an unarmed strike is I got an 18.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's see. You hit.
Okay. So that's gonna do oh wow, that's such a low roll. I got 4. So I got 4, and then I have to roll 2d6, which I'll just do here. So that's another 1, 7. So that's 10 altogether with a single punch.
Okay.
And if they move willingly 5 feet, they take a D8 because of booming blow.
Do we
All right.
all get attacks, or because we're surprising, or is it just Olga?
I think that would just be Olga.
Because
I
I just
think
kind of
Olga's
ran up there. I just walked up there and pressed punch. I'm sorry.
I will definitely ready my weapons
Yes.
at the sight of Olga charging in, like, Rambo without a jockstrap.
Or Leroy Jenkins.
I would have said if you guys had come in stealthily or hidden in any, I would
Yeah,
let
I
you
don't-
all have opportunity attacks, but y'all just came on in.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think that was
sorry,
physically
but y'all,
possible with
it
Olga.
was me. It was me. I mean, I'm a thick bitch in plate mail. Like what am I supposed to do?
Love it. Okay, so he's not gonna like that.
I hope
He's
not. You hurt
gonna
my
get out, and he's going to roar. This roar is almost deafening. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
wisdom. That's my like.
Say you.
I got an. Oh, wow. I got an 8.
That's an
Ooh.
18 for me.
Okay.
That's a natural 1 for a 2.
I got
Oh.
3.
How many resistances? None. Okay, that's great to know.
Okay.
I'll be switching out these dice.
Warlocks are weird.
Did everybody give me a number?
I got yeah.
Yes. Did you want us to repeat again, or?
No, I just couldn't. I didn't think I heard everybody.
I got a
So
3.
you got a 3.
I got
Okay.
a 2 with a natural 1.
Was
I got an
anything above a 10 besides the 18?
No, I don't think so. Olga?
Okay.
Don't tell me I got scared.
So the rest of you are all frightened.
Oh no.
Yep, that tracks.
Olga kind of like looks back at the group in like a single glare. You can see all the regret. Just all of it.
Those,
So at
that's
the
the way the
end-
cookie grumbles, y'all. It's really frightening. Oh,
At
can
the
I use
end-
my lucky
Killing me,
feat to
Smalls.
re-roll my
Yeah. You
roll
also have
2?
conspiration from earlier, so
14.
14? You are just not terrified.
Oh, thank God.
But it's
Just
hard for
barely
barbarians
made
to
it.
fight from back nya, so.
I'm sorry, you're really quiet for me all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Oh, I've been moving my mic around. Maybe this is better.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Alright, so you're all frightened for a minute. However, at the end of each of your turns, you can try to make that save again and become unfrightened.
Okay.
So, he's then going to, I'm gonna roll. Pull on my dice roller. I'm excited I get to roll something.
That makes one of us.
What is your, AC, Clem?
20.
20?
Whoa.
Dummy thick.
Okay. So let's see if we hit. Yes.
Oh, what'd you hit?
So we're hitting you, and he's gonna do a slam.
Come on and slam. But do I want to jam?
Hold on. Okay, so make a deck save.
Wait, so what was the to hit?
You said that your AC was 20, right?
Yeah.
You got 21.
I'm gonna cast shield. It's
Okay.
it's one of my 2 spell slots.
Is that a reaction spell?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Cool. You still need to make a deck save, I believe. Unless that doesn't hit you now, I don't understand.
Yeah, because it adds +5 to my AC.
Okay, cool.
Just
cool,
for
cool,
this
cool.
turn. Just for this turn. Or
Okay.
for this
My
until
bad.
the end of the round, I think.
Okay. So when that doesn't work, he's going to take a piece of his body, rip it off,
Oh.
and throw it at Marquis.
Ooh.
And what is your AC, Marquis?
I would like to eat it. My last
Okay,
name
but-
is Dreambelly for a reason.
that is going to have to be an attack to eat it. So you can try that on your turn. What is your AC?
My armor class is 13.
13.
Mhm.
Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. I pushed the wrong buttons. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, that's okay. So it hits. And 6 plus 4. Okay. You take 7 damage, and this thing that hit you is now a small little creature.
Oh, I wonder if it can multiply.
That's gonna
That
get
is
ugly fast.
You said I take 7 damage.
yes.
Okay.
Now I want you to all roll for initiative,
Cool.
Yay, initiative! Woo!
and then I'm going
I
to try really hard to keep this in order.
I got a 9.13.
A 9.13.
I did.
I don't believe you.
No, it's because in Roll20 or not Roll20, D&D Beyond, they have like a modifier for like in case you
Tiebreaker.
tie. Yeah,
Dex,
so like
the Dex tiebreaker.
yeah. So I got a 9 essentially, but it's considered a 9.13.
Because your Dex is
Okay.
13.
Yeah.
I got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 22.
1
Ooh,
second.
Yeah, I'm on it today.
yeah. The evil antagonist is helping.
Well, you know, I don't want to be
Yeah,
eaten by some candy monster.
No, I'm loving it. Yeah, amazing.
Okay.
Violet got
Next.
a 5.
Okay. And Mucky?
Marquis got a 4, but then redeemed one of their 3 luck points for the day and then got a 19.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm writing this down because I don't trust myself to keep that in order. And monsters initiative. I'm to keep things simple, going to have the main monster and the little guy go at the same time
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
that's just easier. So you know. Let's see. They got 13. Okay, so Sempronius, you're up.
All right. I mean, I am but a simple warlock, and so I am going to Eldritch Blast.
In the Eldritch Blast. All
Yeah,
right.
it's what we do.
Yep.
The song of my people. Does the 16 hit?
16, I believe so. Yes. Wait, which one are you hitting?
I was going to hit the big one.
Yep.
Cool. All right, and so for my damage, let's see, that is 12 points of damage because I took
Okay.
Agonizing Blast.
So,
Well done.
Yeah.
Marquis.
I would like to rage.
Do it.
Ooh.
Get angry.
I was trying to eat a cookie, and then it bashed me in the face.
Revenge for that cookie.
And now I'm mad. So just to clarify, there is one large main cookie monster being, and then there is a small little bitty cookie monster.
Yes.
All right. I would like to swing my great axe twice at the little cookie monster. But
Okay.
we could flavor it like I'm eating a cookie, if you would like.
No, whatever you want to do.
Maybe you're slicing it to eat it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do
Like
you.
that.
Flavor it as you wish.
All right. So my first great axe swing gets a 26 to hit,
You very much hit.
and it deals. Ooh. Hold on, reading things. Oh, +2 because of rage. Oh god. 14 damage.
Okay.
The second.
Also, what kind of damage is this? I forgot to check this.
Ooh, yeah, good question. Great axe. Tell me about you. Slashing.
Okay.
The second is a 17 to hit,
Hit.
and another 14 damage. I got an 8 on a d12 both times.
It's dead.
I
What?
eat the cookies.
Nice.
It's just a
Uh-oh.
little. It's just a little cookie.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Quentin.
Yes. So at the moment, who's near the big cookie monster thing?
I would say the closest person is probably Olga.
Yeah, because I'm like
And
I'm right in their grill.
So you would say that they're within 5 feet of the enemy?
I hope so.
Marty and Olga likely because they were doing melee attacks.
Okie dokie.
Am I the only one
I
that's
would like
frightened?
to.
No. Oh, right.
Oh
you
yeah,
can.
everybody's.
We shook you off. They weren't that scary.
Yeah.
Once we realized
I
they were
might have
cookies,
gotten
we get
slightly wrong. My bad.
it's okay. Olga was
I'll
on.
do
We
better
were
from here
pretending
on
that
out.
we faked being scared.
Yeah.
No. We'll just do it right from here on out.
Okay. Well, I wasn't scared, so I'll run towards the monster, and then I would like to attack with my daggers and sneak attack.
Okay.
I will roll to hit.
See, I told y'all I was a bad GM. I totally forgot this effects.
No, we forgot as
did.
well, and we're
Yeah, we
we're
forgot,
like
and it's happening to us.
yep. Not on you. That's a 19 to hit.
You hit. You're going. All right. There's only one guy right now.
Yep.
Yep.
That is 3 plus. Does D&D Beyond give you like a roll sneak attack bonus at add-on button, or do you have to? Oh, you have to roll it again.
I think you might have to audio do it unless you programmed it.
So
I'm not
that's
sure.
14 damage.
14?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I have 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna attack with my other dagger.
Go for it.
That is 12 to hit.
Okay, you do indeed hit.
Oh, okay. And that would be 3 damage.
Okay. This was what kind of damage again?
That's a very good question. I believe it is piercing, yes.
Thought so. Okay. All right. Next we have Olga. No. It's its turn. So it's going to slam on Quentin.
Uh-oh.
If it hits.
Oh,
Let's
it's
see
gonna
if it
hit.
does.
I have a low AC.
I accidentally got rid of my dice roller. Okay, what is your AC?
13.
Oof, I think that just hits.
Oof.
Okay, yep. So it's gonna use its slam on ya, and that will be. 13.
Okay, I have uncanny dodge. I'm gonna halve that if that's okay with you as my reaction.
Go for it.
Because holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Do you remember if uncanny dodge is rounded up or down with damage?
I believe it's rounded down.
I think it's
Okey-dokey.
down.
All right, and then it's going to once again rip a chunk out of its body. It's going to scream. You can tell this hurts it. And it's going to yeet it over at Sempronius. Sempronius, what is your AC?
14.
14. Okay, let's see if we hit. Yeah, definitely.
Oh
No,
no!
not the vein. It's the
No,
honeymaker.
No, Sempronius, no!
Oh man, if he gets icing in his hair, it is on.
All right, so that is going to be a 14 damage. And now you have a little guy next to you. It looks like a little puffball. That's actually very
Oh.
cute if it wasn't trying to kill you.
Yeah, about that.
Are you down?
I am not.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
I should actually adjust my card. No, I actually have a solid con because it's the only thing I need to worry about besides charisma.
All right.
Nice.
But no, I am still good, and Sempronius, after being hit in the face with this chunk of Cookie Monster, squints at the little puffball. It's like, I knew I hated children.
But it's so
appropriate.
cute.
Mm.
Hmm?
Okay, sorry. I was looking at a thing and being a DM. Next is sorry, I had a message from Youster and I was like, oh no. Something I need right now. Okay. Olga, you're up.
So Olga screams, like at the top of their lungs, how she fears no one. And she wants to roll to break her fear. And then she wants to see the person that feared her. And she wants to scoop slam them into the ground.
All right. Roll to break your fear.
What is that?
I believe that was
Wisdom?
hold on, let me. Buttons! Yes, it is wisdom.
I got a 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
I fear no one! And she's
And
gonna
you're
like...
scooping up the little one,
so-
right?
Oh, where's the bigger one?
Oh, you're going for the bigger one? Go for
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm going for the ankles. So
Okay.
I want to like run up and just grab him by the ankles and like try and like almost tackle. Like, we're going in. Olga doesn't back up.
I love Olga.
I love it.
Olga
Nice.
wants to be a monk so bad.
Nice.
But for
Oh.
some reason, we're a fighter warlock.
The fighter warlock who dreamt
The
of
fighter
being a
warlock who plays like a monk, like,
monk.
that's constantly just looking for battle.
I love the gay command in chat right now. So
Yes, I've made new chat commands with each of the emotes. Just
Oh,
in
that's
the
so
last hour.
awesome.
So now you can
So-
spam all the gay if you want to celebrate things.
fuck yeah.
Yes.
So make your attack roll, Clem. Also, what kind of damage are you doing?
It'd be a physical, like, it'd count as an unarmed strike.
Okay.
I'm just going.
Bludgeoning?
I think that's
Oh, yeah,
bludgeoning.
no, yeah, it's bludgeoning. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a question.
Okay.
I got 11 on my first hit.
Yes, you hit.
Okay, cool. So that's gonna be slamming into the ground. That's gonna be 5 damage.
Okay.
And then since I have 2-weapon fighting, I'm just gonna jab with my left arm. While I have like basically him scooped on the ground, I'm just gonna deck him with my left hand. Like
Go for it.
punch. I got a 23.
You hit.
Wait a minute, hold on. 23. Okay, cool. I didn't crit. Alright, because I have since I have improved pack weapons, it increases my crit chance by 1.
Okay.
So that's another 8 damage. And I'm sorry, I fucked up. I forgot to act. It has like a bonus like +1 damage since it's my pack weapon.
Okay.
So yeah, just right there, right in the jaw.
Got it.
Oh my gosh, the first hydrate in all stream, I think.
I think there was one earlier,
Yeah, there
but
was.
I see there's one now, so I will do the games.
I only have orange soda. Please forgive me. This is a detriment.
It's between you and your body, friend.
I mean, it's between me and a reliable water source. Or a healthy water source, I should say. It feels good to just fight something, doesn't it? Just really lay into them. Just, you got problems? Right there. This is your problem. This guy. Oh, if you're alive in a second, I'm gonna curb stomp. I'm gonna go off.
He's definitely still alive.
Cool. Even better.
It's Violet.
Violet would like to not be afraid anymore.
Valid.
With the 18 plus something to get over her fear. 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet. Now can I carve this thing up like a Christmas turkey?
I like that. Yes, you may.
All right. Well, with her mighty longsword in her left hand and her short sword in her right, because she's left-handed, she will swing and hit a 14.
A 14, yes, you hit. Sorry.
Yes, 14 to hit with my first weapon.
Go for it. And this is remind me the damage.
Slashing
'Kay.
is so it hit a 14 AC. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Well, then the damage on that one is 5 plus 5 is 10.
Got it.
We'll then spin around, very cool and swave, and go for the short sword, which was a 19 to hit.
Ooh.
Unfair.
Yep.
And we'll do 2 plus 5, 7 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then
He...
scream in a violent manner.
I like it. I like it. He is still kicking, but there is a lot of cotton candy missing from this one.
I am definitely not getting any of it in my mouth.
I am gonna beat the fluffing out this guy.
All right, we're back at the top of the round. We're back to Sempronius.
All right. Sempronius, having his plot senses tingling, is maybe I should actually use a spell slot for once. So let's see, casting it at 3rd level or higher. So that is some Scorching Rays. So let's see, and I believe Scorching Rays roll independently.
Okay. I'm not as familiar with all the spells, so I'm gonna trust you.
That's fair. All right. So first one is an 18 to hit.
18 hit. You hit.
Sweet. And the next one was 18 on the die, so I assume that one hits.
Definitely.
Let's see, 3
Y'all have
rays.
hit with an 11 so far, so.
Okay, so I get 4 rays apparently.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 16 on the die and
Yep.
another 18 on the die.
Got it.
So let's see. So 2d6 fire damage, that's 4, so that's 8d6. That's like a
Okay.
fireball.
Nice.
Yeah. Except a whole lot easier to control. Except I rolled like crap, but that's
So
22
you're
points of
igniting
damage.
the spun sugar.
Yes, it's gonna smell awful. Like burnt caramel for days. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to attempt to get out of the way of this little fluffy menace that got thrown at my face.
Okay.
Oh, I just realized that I also have Sentinel Attack, which lets me attack once a round using my reaction if I have an ally 5 feet within me that's attacking an enemy. Was Semperoni's 5 feet within me? Like, was Semperoni's like in melee?
Semperoni's was
or-
not trying to be, like, not to thwart your plan. If you're attacking the big one.
Yeah, okay, never mind then, because that's
Yep,
what
no.
I'm looking for.
I will say, with the
Olga
number
might have
of
been there though.
D6s that you're rolling, there's a good chance you'll have leftover damage that you could aim at the Cookie Monster if you wish.
Nice. That I am totally down with that. Okay, come on, show me. No, don't roll it again. I want to see what dice. Okay, so let's see how many. If it wouldn't be cheating too much, how much damage until the initial one is out of the way.
10.
All right, so let's see. That's 8, 3. Okay, so the second, like diverting the attack, which they all go as individuals, is let's see, 8, 10 to the second one.
10 to the second one?
Whoa.
Alright, and with that, both Cookie Monsters are dead.
Nice.
Some person's like, oh my god, it's
everyone,
big.
we saved the town.
Well, you killed a Cookie Monster.
Yeah, and there's
I'm not gonna
all
say
the
that-
stuff.
Yeah, but giving them life sugar is just going to keep them candy forever. Do we not want these people to be human again?
Really good point. We also have the issue with Olga turning into candy, so
Oh yeah, that is happening. Sorry, I forgot to mention
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry, what? You're doing
yeah, did you not, like, you can, I mean, yeah, that's a thing.
Oh. It's amazing what a massive computer meltdown will do to a person.
To be fair, Clem hadn't announced it yet, but she's literally part of her is candy right now.
That's amazing.
It's pretty rad, actually.
Are we
rad.
gummy or are we rock candy? Where did she land?
Her ear's gummy.
Gummy. Okay.
I mean, she did eat of a gummy person, so I suppose it makes sense.
I suppose.
In as much as anything here does.
So we might need to get that looked at after we turn everybody back into people.
Yeah.
Did you say there were 2 fountains in this room or 2 crystals in this room?
There's 2 crystals. One seems to be related to the fountain. It's smaller. The other one is literally illuminating the entire cave. It's the only reason you can see anything right now.
Oh, well,
And
that's
it's
a very handy
rainbow.
crystal. I will not argue with that.
Well,
I would like to scope out the fountain, I guess.
And I'd like
I'll
to
go check on the big crystal.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so the fountain is, like I said, it's spewing sugar. It seems to be maybe this crystal is exactly what the child was telling you about. It looks like, I mean, I suppose there's only one way to find out is by tasting the sugar and see if it tastes sweeter. But you're gonna assume this is it. Unless you
I'll
want
have
to try it.
Olga test it.
Hey, Olga.
I mean,
Do you
I've
wanna-
already, I think I've come this far.
I love how both of us were immediately like, Olga!
Olga,
Gee, I bet Olga didn't realize there was a bus coming through this cave.
Olga's
So is
ready.
Olga gonna eat it then?
Yeah.
Okay, so Olga eats it. Fucking delicious. Definitely 100 times sweeter, 100% sweeter. Honestly, did not do it credit. Also, your arm is candy now.
Oh crap.
Olga,
Yeah,
I
you
think
hate to see it. You really do.
Ooh.
you're losing something there. Pointing
What,
at
what-
what
you.
flavor of gummy does she seem to look
So
like?
I would like to imagine. Can I say how I'm turning to candy? Because I kind of have an idea.
Go for it.
So as you start to see it, like basically like the muscles in her arm, like the skin is slowly beginning to fade, and you can see just candy rope like entwined to make
Oh,
like
wow.
the muscle mass.
Oh my gosh.
And like you can see, because I'm still like since I'm still like transitioning, it's like you can see like ligaments and stuff that are starting to transform into candy and become more like elastic, kind of like a taffy. And overall, I'm just a very lovely shade of like purple and like an emerald green, so like a dark purple and emerald green candy.
That is
This
both
is-
beautiful
I
and
taste like
grotesque
victory.
at the same time.
This
Yes.
is morbidly
Beautiful and
fascinating.
grotesque.
Wonderful.
And I also like to imagine that like since she punches a lot, her fists are like the rock kind of candy.
Ooh.
So like it doesn't do anything, just looks cool. But it's kind of like they have like it like blends into like the rope and stuff. And overall, and then like it kind of like fades into like a more like solidified candy. That way I don't have to gross
Wonderful.
everybody with like my organs and stuff.
Wow.
I love. Okay, so yeah, that is exactly what that fountain is for, or what the crystal is for.
So the fountain doesn't move, right?
No, I mean
So
you
we
probably
just cleared
could,
the
but it'd be really
path.
heavy.
Right.
But the crystal, like you were told, the crystal was stolen. This is clearly a very easily small, removable crystal.
Mhm.
We take it. I take it.
All right, you now have the small crystal for the sugar.
Oh, so we can just give this back to them and like completely save the day?
You can give it
Oh.
back to them and keep them eating sugar. Yes.
I mean,
Not
wait,
quite
can
the
we
same
break
Saving the
thing.
day.
like if we break it, does it like stop it?
Oh, that's
They
a good
can-
idea.
I think that so 22
I-
Arcana to look at the bigger crystal and see if this is the problem.
Okay, so you can look at the bigger crystal. What are you gonna do with it?
Knowledge Arcana it? Is that enough?
Sure.
I want to
don't wanna-
science it.
It yet.
Yeah, you can Arcana check. Go for it.
Yeah, that was the 22 to look
Oh,
without
I'm
touching.
sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry.
it's
It was
fine.
everyone talking. I didn't notice that.
totally fine.
That you definitely know this is indeed a magic crystal. That does check
Does
out
it seem
to
to
you.
be a magical crystal keeping everyone candy?
You would have no way of knowing unless you have some way to tell, like detect magic or something, like or identify. You'd need to know what kind of magic this is. All you know is this is
That
definitely
sounds like
not
utility
normal.
magic, and I'm a warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Does anyone else have any magic that can identify items?
I'm also a warlock.
I only stab stuff.
Yeah, that's typically my thing too.
Hmm.
I can give her a good look in that.
You gonna say it again?
I said I can give it a good look in that.
Yeah, all right. You look at it.
What to say? You
What
know
did
what?
you?
Hold on. So if this thing turns people into candy, and we break it, one of two things will happen. Either we're all turned back to normal, or we all die, and I don't think there's any other way.
Let's do
I don't
it.
know what this all nonsense
Should
is. The rest
we-
of us are fine.
Yeah, that's why we should do
No,
it.
well, okay, well. So I say we break it. I'm taking the gamble because I think that if
Are
we
you-
break
but
this,
you're-
everybody will turn back to normal, and then everything will all the kids will be fine again, and
Or you'll kill everyone.
yeah, including me.
Oh,
No matter
know
what,
how
I
that
can't
makes
face
it
the consequence to
better.
this action that's negative.
Your death wish does not supersede the right of everybody in that town to live.
I'm saying we can give them their lives back by breaking it.
yeah, that
But
being
how do you
said,
know that? Give me evidentiary proof.
And look
that
at
that
it,
will
it's
happen.
turning everyone to candy. If we stop, I mean, at least it will
How
stop
do
them
you-
from making people into candy.
I'm just not following the leap. How do we know that this is making people into candy?
Because it's a fancy gem in the cave being guarded by a monster that we were told to come get. I'm assuming we need it.
See,
That's where the
assuming
kid
is the
sent
problem
us.
here.
That's where the kid was like, the kid said, we need the crystal, go there.
Yeah,
Or,
the crystal is what gives them the life sugar.
how
Yeah.
about we go and ask the person who made the deal originally?
That is an excellent idea, and I second it.
As do I.
You'll remember that the
Wait,
person,
no, he
the
did.
kid told you that the person who made the deal doesn't actually know what up and doesn't know how to fix this. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't be candy right now.
Never mind, he's useless. Um,
So,
Because I'm-
Olga, can you touch the big gem for me?
yeah, I touch it. I rub my hands all over it.
You
I
rub your
believe-
hands. Your hands are, while you're touching it, have a pretty rainbow light on them. It's a good time.
Oh, that's pretty rad. That's pretty gay. I like that. Kind of look at my
But
hands.
she doesn't further turn to candy.
Correct.
Well, it seems as though we know as much as anyone else. So,
Why don't we bring it back to town and we can ask someone about it, like responsible people. Which
I don't
I'm not
know,
used to being.
once they
are
see
we
the
taking both of the
crystal,
crystals?
I mean,
well, oh wait, something about the well. There was something about the well. The well that was giving life sugar. But
yeah, it
isn't
needs
anymore.
this crystal. The small
It
one.
needs the fountain one
Yes.
in the okay. So we should
Did we?
bring
Oh, no, go
that to the well, but I don't want to touch it. She
I'll
looks
touch
at
it.
Olga.
Did we hear anything about a bigger crystal? Like the big one?
You did not hear anything about the bigger crystal.
Should we just break the bigger crystal? I mean, if we didn't hear anything about it, who knows what'll happen?
I grab it.
I feel like that's the problem.
I think if we bring it in, we'll get a super reward. It's like a regular
Okay.
reward, but super.
When I said this was
Nibbly,
a
we can
giant
break
crystal,
it anywhere if we choose to do that.
when I said this was a giant crystal entirely lighting a cave, I meant it's a
Oh.
giant crystal, and you cannot pick it up and take it to town.
Oh,
It
hold
is
on.
one with the cave.
Right.
Oh, crap. Oh, damn.
Okay, so the giant crystal probably has nothing to do with anything.
Probably.
No, wait. Maybe
I
it's very
say-
important. Maybe it's very important. It's either not important at all or very important.
Okay, why don't we just destroy the large crystal then, considering it didn't have anything to do with anything? Or so we think.
Well, then we'd be
Despite
in the
our-
dark.
Does
True.
anybody have matches or a candle or a light spell?
I was gonna say I can see in darkness for 120 feet.
Oh, I
You
have
can make a
Devil
conga
Sight.
line and just walk out.
I have Devil
Go.
Sight. I can just walk
Mhm.
out.
Anyone who
Nice.
can see, just take the hand of someone who can't and buddy system it.
I have a
Exactly.
torch. I'm gonna light my torch.
I'll walk
Okay.
somewhere.
So Olga, you can both see in the dark and break things. So I think perhaps you should lead breaking the crystal.
Oh, we're breaking it? Olga pulls out her warhammer.
Oh no.
All right.
Have that.
I
I
mean,
bet it tastes delicious.
this is gonna do one of two things, and I'm ready for both of them. And I swing my hammer as hard as I can. Double-handed.
All right.
Does all
You
hell
break
break
the
loose?
crystal.
I
And
really hope that accomplished something good.
Yeah.
you break the crystal and you start feeling really fucking weird.
Oh god.
You're,
Oh no. Oh,
you're probably gonna need to sit down. But
I
Oh no. Oh no.
feel like I just ate everything on the Taco Bell menu in one sitting.
Oh
This
You
is
no.
really
a
do.
horrible feeling. This is horrible.
Oh
you
no.
really do feel bad. You feel like you might vomit. But after a few minutes of you trying to not do that, your arm's back. As
Hey!
is your ear.
Yes.
Ah, I missed you. This was great. See,
Well,
when in doubt, hit it with a hammer. Everything today has been accomplished by hitting things with hammer.
All right. So
I
now
Therefore,
leave
I
the
may
dark
look like a
cave.
fool to everyone. I may look like a fool, but technically, my method got results.
I just realized I
You're
think I
not.
forgot to do that second hydrate. I'm sorry for being terrible.
Oh no. Just take care of your body when you can. The thing I just did just now is stretch, though.
I know, but it reminded me of the other one, so I'm doing them in order.
Olga does a fun.
I just love how when people do the hype command, all of the fish rat screaming cheese bounce all over the screen.
I really like it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's so wonderful.
It would be so
So-
nice to see that.
Oh, I
Friends,
will also say that the candy monster isn't there anymore.
Friends, I believe we've accomplished something.
Well, I believe Olga accomplished it because I certainly was not going to do that.
Is
Okay.
it time to go get curry?
It
I
may
think we have to
very
check
well
on
be.
everyone else, make
Oh,
sure that Walnut is alive and a people, and then we can go get curry.
That is true. I forgot.
Oh,
Do we still
You're gonna
have
check
that
on
barrel full of
Walnut, eh?
Dave?
I would love
I
to
think
check
we
on
left the
Walnut.
barrel full of Dave at Dave's house.
I think I
Yeah.
fucked up. I think I fucked up because if Dave turned back, then he's in my stomach right now, and this is a problem.
Oh
You
no.
might have like a Dave pinky in your stomach.
I mean,
so who do you want to go back to first?
I don't want to know if I ate someone. I
The
just want to let
gingerbread
that live in the
people
dark.
are closest.
Yes,
Yeah,
I want to
whoever
see.
is
I want to see our
closest.
child, our adopted child.
So you check on the gingerbread village, and you see houses. You see normal ass houses, and people outside of their house, like hugging each other. There's a lot of weeping going on. There's a lot of just yelling and celebrating, and a lot of people going, "What the fuck was this?" Just typical reactions when you and your whole town are no longer candy. You know,
Yeah.
typical
Yeah,
Tuesday.
so as it goes, yeah.
Just normal,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of that. And very soon, a little tot comes waddling towards you. They're dragging along what must be their mother, and he says, "See, I told you that they did it. They fixed it. You fixed it, right?
I dig.
Aw.
We dig.
See, Mama, it's okay to talk to strangers."
Yeah, it really is.
To
It's
be
okay to
fair-
lean in for a minute. Like, yeah.
The moral of the story: talk to strangers.
The mom is looking at you with the most like deadly glare you've ever seen in your life.
And I like it. That's why I'm looking back.
I kind of gesture to Olga and say, let's leave."
We should
Yes.
go. We should.
That's
we should
fine.
go.
That's fine. I'm just saying, I shot my shot. I'll leave. Goodbye.
I'm quite curious about Walnut now because he
Okay.
wasn't
Yeah.
healthiest.
So you happen upon Walnut in the town. the town is also, back to normal. Everyone's freaking out. And you see Walnut over by their house. And he is glorious with his purple hair and his golden cane. But
Yay.
he's on his knees just in front of the house, weeping
Aw.
because his husband died.
Dave.
Yep, and he remembers now.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I ate that person's husband.
Maybe don't say that.
Maybe
I'm
don't
not
say
saying
that.
it's not something that's said, it's something Olga's coming to terms with.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as she comes to terms with it quietly while Walnut's around.
Yeah.
I kind of want to apologize. I mean,
Just
No.
don't say anything.
No.
Just like,
yeah.
I will say, remember, Dave died long before you got there. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, but I ate Dave. I ate a part of Dave. That's how I became Candy.
I mean, yeah, but he was still gonna be dead.
I'd like to go up to Walnut and say, it's okay. Dave will always be a part of you. And
me, I guess.
Olga as well. But I don't say the second part loudly. I just kind of mutter it to the side.
There's a unicorn that wants our attention.
Where?
What?
Indeed.
I'm so used to that
our
being me.
dear-
Where are we going?
Our dear friend who is here from Don't Forget Your Towel podcast needs to leave within 10 minutes. So this
Sorry.
is
I did see that.
the hook. This is the curtain hook pulling our cats along, our clouder of meowsters along towards the thrilling conclusion. GM, would you be willing to give us a montage of the ending of the story?
Oh,
Yes, I can do that.
please.
So, yeah, everybody's back to normal. You see a guy, being taken away in handcuffs. You can deduce and find out eventually that was Gregorio. He's the one that made the bad deal and made this what it was.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
He's now being whisked away now that they can actually do something to him. And they're no longer candy people. So that's a thing. You also learn that the reason why some were gummies, some were gummy bears, and some were rock candy is because everybody starts as a gummy candy. Who you are as a person determines which side you were on. If you were more malice and vicious, you would have become a rock candy. Otherwise, you would have become a gummy bear.
Oh,
That's amazing.
Adorable.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm not surprised my hands turned to rock candy.
Yup.
No, you were gummy.
I was a little bit of
Mostly.
everything.
Yeah,
You're a bit of both, right?
everyone starts as a gummy person, and then they become either a gummy bear or rock candy.
Right.
But anyways,
I
so you get to
love
the
that.
you get to the Adventurers Guild. They give you your money. They take in a very, very sad Walnut. You can see there's a bit of sadness kind of throughout the Adventurers Guild. These, like I said, these were seasoned adventurers. They've been here a long time. This is like everyone lost a little bit of family. So there's a little sadness there, but they give you your money. Y'all go and find the best fucking curry restaurant in town and have some bomb ass curry. I will say though, it's a little disappointing to Olga because nothing for the rest of her life will ever taste like that candy.
It's unfair. I truly, I have peaked, and nothing else I do matters. I've already had
Oh,
it all.
no.
Chasing that high.
Amen.
This is like
But you did it.
This is
We achieved victory.
amazing.
and that's the truth.
Sempronius is going to use the inspiration from murdering people for curry, and is going to set up a combination fight pit / like Iron Chef competition.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yep, and everyone in the party is welcome to take part. In one way or another, they don't have to fight to the death, per se.
Oh wait,
They can also help manage it.
Oh, I'd love to fight to the death. Wait, what are we doing?
Fighting to the death, basically.
Oh yeah, sure.
Whoever
I'll do
wins
it.
the fight to the death eats like the winning dish.
Nice.
Oh, that
And
sounds
maybe we'll
great.
call it Adamantine Chef.
Ah,
I love it.
Yes.
Fighting
I
and
feel
food
like-
are two of my favorite things, so this sounds like an amazing plan.
Mm.
I think Violet's gonna take her winnings and open up a shawarma place
Ooh.
across from the curry place.
Very Avengers of you. I like it.
I like to think that they're like food exchanges, like you and the curry owner people
Oh,
like
yeah,
exchange
definitely.
shawarma and curry.
Oh,
Of course.
I
So-
think Quentin's going to use his money to become a professional curry taster. And he becomes
Aw.
a curry critic, just
Nice.
going around and like
He can be on the
critiquing
curry.
panel of judges on Adamantine Chef whenever he's
Yes.
in town.
I love it. Yep. Thank you.
Celebrity judge.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Marquis will gamble in the curry gambling dens.
Perfection.
Amazing.
I bet you didn't know there was this much curry in your setting.
Right?
I didn't, but I'm glad to now. You've made my setting better.
It's been enriched.
It has.
And curried.
Yes. Also that.
God, I want curry so bad.
Yeah, since we've been talking about it, this is like a great place I love nearby.
Okay, before
they
we
have-
launch into that whole story, we're gonna
Yes.
wrap because Azul needs to head off.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. So I wanted to spend a moment here and thank all of you for being our guests on the show this evening. I wanted to invite folks to plug your shows, plug your DMs Guild postings, etc. And I would like to start with Azul so that you can dash away into the sunset and go do your next thing.
Oh, on the spot there. So, hello everyone. I'm Azul, as you must know now, by now. I'm from Don't Forget Your Towel. We are an RPG podcast that aspires to play every RPG in existence, or die trying, and the dying is getting more likely than anything else. We release weekly, and you can check us out on Twitter or anywhere you get your podcasts. Is it okay if I post a link on chat?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
And
yeah, I'll
if
post
if
a
you
link.
try and it doesn't work, just post it in Discord and I can do it for you.
Sure thing.
Mm-hmm. So yes, it's a lovely podcast. I've caught a couple bits and pieces here and there. There was a holiday special that was particularly entertaining.
Oh, that was fun. Thank you so much.
Okay, and Ness, would you like to plug anything?
If you liked this setting and want to see more nonsense and want to watch me DM and also want to see Comfort Fruit making being a DM 10 times more fun every other
Fun equals hard.
Saturday.
I try my best.
I run a D&D campaign on my Twitch every other Saturday. I also do other things on Twitch, but I know what people are actually watching me for, so.
Okay, Comfort Fruit, would you like to plug your thing?
Hi, I'm Comfort Brew. I stream sometimes. Whenever I have the spoons to do so. I have a Fallout series going on where we modded Fallout into like the next dimension. So we
Ooh.
call it Fallout 4-2. And that's been really fun. Usually I have a guest star just to hang out and talk about the game and play with me. So you get a lot of different people. You get to meet people. As well as I do music. I'm kind of new to it. Am baby. I've made a couple songs for like Mouster's streams for a couple specific streams, and there's a channel in Mouster's Discord for some of the stuff I've done. And I'm open to commissions. I don't do a lot of like super fancy stuff. It's mainly like stuff that can go on like the background of your stream while you're like just hanging out. Or like notification dings and stuff like that. Like I try and do little custom things for that. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, you can always message me on Discord. That's pretty much all I can talk about. So I'll pass the torch.
All right. Tanya, do you have anything you'd like to share besides about beef? Or maybe about beef, I don't know.
Beef is very angry actually because I'm way past his bedtime.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a beefy bedtime.
It
Yeah.
is beef. Beef gets salad before bed, and he hasn't had his salad yet. So
Oh,
but yeah, I am actually a tarot card reader by trade. You
Ooh.
can
nice.
find me on
that's
Twitter,
cool.
and all of my links are in my pinned post. Tanya Schofield 9, and yeah, and Beef has his own Instagram. If you want to follow Beef, he's
I'm
Beef
going
the Bunny
to.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Without the underscores, if I remember right.
Yeah, no underscores, just Beef the Bunny.
There
all one
is
word.
another Beef the Bunny.
It's
Oh
rude.
shit!
Honestly, I
Yep.
feel like that's wildly impolite because my beef is the best.
Obviously. Grade A beef.
No.
So just look for like the white bun with the brown ears and the racing stripe and the spotted nose, and that's Beef.
Love it.
But thank you very much for inviting me to play. This was a whole ton of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Totally. And Purple Gnomeling, would you like to share?
Yeah. I don't honestly have a whole lot to plug right now because I'm under NDA. But yeah, just if you didn't hear it before, you can check out my Conure Remy at Remedem on Instagram, and maybe one day she'll have a Twitter. That would be fun.
It would be
It
fun.
would be appropriate given the bird.
Oh.
She doesn't Twitter so much as she streams, but you know,
I've heard the screams.
so many screams.
I'm following both the fur babies now.
Wonderful. I love it. And y'all, again, we have tabletop role-playing game shows here on the stream on Sundays and Wednesdays. And if you would like to join this game sometime, you can join the Discord and follow the instructions. I just plunked in the chat here. If you get the TTRPG Cats role in the Discord, and then you can opt in and react with emotes if they're looking for group postings and say, hey, I'm interested in this game. And then the GMs know who they can choose from. And maybe they'll choose you.
And that's
thank
how
you.
I found this game.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So thank you all
I'm
so much
so
for
glad
being
you
here.
did.
Tonight, if folks in the chat will stick around for a raid, we're going to go raid DM the Mark Knight, who's doing also a Dungeons and Dragons stream right now. The Mark Knight has
Nice.
raided this channel many, many times, and I would love to pay it forward. I am going to play the channel trailer, though, right before we go. So thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all on Discord, and this stream will be back tomorrow around 11 in the morning. We'll do a ring fit, and then we'll do the Ni no Kuni 1 post-game content. So we'll see you all soon. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.